Striking features, intense gazes, and a close mother and child bond. The Neanderthal models, forensically reconstructed, are a treat for visitors to the museum. Based on the adult female skull discovery at Forbes Quarry in 1848 and that of a 5-year-old child at Devil's Tower Shelter Cave in 1926, the models have been 18 months in the making.
The first project where we two reconstructions put together. We only did solidary reconstructions, and it was the first for us exciting to how they work together, and I think they work pretty well together. There's something happening there, and that's interesting for us, and also maybe for the public. There's something happening with these two individuals. That's interesting.
So creating real-life models, working with real dimensions, but how difficult was it to end with that finished product?
Because first you have to make the whole process of building up the muscles, and it's easy to build up the muscle from A to B. It's not so difficult. The muscle in the face is also not difficult. There are all schedules for it. But then at the end, it has to be a character, a live person, and then maybe it will take longer for us. But sometimes we are making a face, and in 5 minutes it's wow, it's a nice character. But sometimes you are working for days on it, and there's no thing in it. There's nothing. It doesn't look. It has not a nice expression. Yes. It doesn't make contact. And it's always things you cannot predict in advance. We make things, and sometimes happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. Yeah.
And what has been the biggest challenge when reconstructing these two models?
But the most difficult thing was to put those two together, because we had the skeleton of the woman we have earlier than the child. So the woman was already finished, and then we put the child skeleton on. But if you flesh it out, it didn't fit. It didn't fit at the end. So we have to put it in another position, and we have to put the head in a different direction, that they all both look at the audience. So that was a difficult thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Kennis brothers' love of human evolution was evident at an early age. The identical twins don't always work together, but when they do, they have a way of mixing their styles to create one complex whole. Healthy competition is how they see it.
When I was 7, I did already make clay models of especially from Neanderthals, and we are always interested in this transition from ape to man. So we make models, and we did drawings of ape man, but we didn't know there was employment in it. So we did an art. We are art teachers. We are teaching art teachers.
A competition.
Yeah. That was also
we become a competition because
he knows we have the same interest, and sometimes we are separate. We are separate, not always together. Sometimes it's interesting if you make a painting. Sometimes I'm stuck with a painting or with a thing, and then he comes and you have to pop. And another way around. No, not finished off. I say, I correct it. Not finished off. I correct it. And he corrects my paintings, you know.
That can be very good.
Yeah. It's a healthy competition.
Flint and Nana were certainly the highlight, but the event attracted a record attendance with plenty on offer. The museum saw a steady stream of people visiting throughout the day, with many interested in hearing what the artists and scientific advisors had to say. The focus was also on fun, making history accessible with arts and crafts, a treasure hunt, and other interactive activities.